Continuing with the sneakers that I liked and I missed, but I am now finally catching back and finding these amazing pairs that I consider to be one of the best in the last couple of years, at least look-wise, and I'm gonna show it to you today. Hey guys, welcome back to Kick Susan's channel, and today we're looking at the Converse's All-Star Basketball Prototype CX, and man, when this shoe released back in 2022, I kind of caught a glimpse on it, the first release over Europe, and I was really amazed from even pictures about the design, how bold, how loud, how crazy this design is, especially considering how traditional Converse are lately, and most of their lineup is a lineup of Chuck Taylors. And I was like, oh my god, these are incredible. As soon as I can get my hands on them, I will be amazing. And then slowly after that, I forgot about them. They released in the US. I think the retail price was $120, which is not a lot considering what the shoe is, but still I forgot about them. I never caught a pair, and just recently I saw a seller on eBay. They were selling these for $30, brand new in the box with the tags and everything, in a couple of colorways. And I ordered 2 colorways. They came in hand. I like them even more, so I actually went in and ordered another set of doubles actually. So I have each colorway doubled up because how much I like this shoe. And for $30, let me tell you, they are absolutely incredible. And those of you that bought them for $120, I'm sure you're pretty happy with them because they're something unique. There's something that you don't see every day on the feet, and they can be worn casual as well. And again, this is my goal. I wear them casually. I'm not a performance reviewer. There are a lot of people that did a performance review on this model, and they proved to be somewhat good. So from the perspective of a casual wear, this is the bright purple colorway, and every different colorway of this shoe has different mix of materials on their overlays, underlays, and stuff like that. And you're gonna see them on the details. So this particular colorway features a giant patch of suede right on top of it, toe box extending over to the lateral and medial side panels. And this is a very thick cut of suede. And even on the label here, Converse are stating, due to the nature of the materials, some bleeding might happen, which you've seen these kind of labels across many brands when they're having and they're working with genuine materials. And this is incredible. I always love when modern day sneakers and designs mix old school, I would say, or classic materials like suede and leather, and they're adding some more modern style like mesh, synthetics, and stuff like that, and making the shoe modern and at the same time very classic looking. This is actually my favorite colorway of all of them. Not that purple and yellow it's my favorite combination, but just the way the shoe looks and the materials combined here, it's actually absolutely incredible, and the color combination is perfect. Now the biggest thing you'll notice right away when you pick up the shoe in your hands or you're looking at the video is the massive oversized midsole CX foam. And this is what they're advertising here as a technology. Converse are having their own CX foam, which is like EVA based foam, modern day foam. What I can describe it the most is, reminds me of Adidas's Cloud Foam the best. And of course, because Converse are part of Nike, we have the Nike Air Zoom unit, regular Air Zoom unit on the forefoot, which you can somewhat feel. But of course, I'm sure if you're playing basketball on these, eventually they're gonna break in and you're gonna feel it even more. But don't be fooled, this giant massive CX foam on the heel is actually not what the inside of the shoe is. And this is just extra support for both lateral and medial side. And speaking of support, man, I cannot even describe how much support these provide for my feet. They almost feel like I'm putting ski boots on. My foot is so contained inside. And I can only imagine if you're playing basketball on these, how much containment you're gonna have. But even a casual wear, you put your foot inside and your foot is not going anywhere. I mean, they're so protective on both lateral and medial side, not only on the heel, but even forefoot, because you can see that CX foam kind of wrapping almost on top of the toe box in a very interesting manner. And the way it's designed, it's not making the shoe extremely heavy, but it's very supportive and comfortable. Back to the upper, another thing you're gonna notice immediately, this over exaggerated heel pull tab or counter or ducktail, whatever you're gonna call it. And this specific colorway has this iridescent material marked on it. Of course, we have the logo for Converse on the back of it, and both logos are actually on the lateral and medial side. Right on the back of the heel as well, we have Converse Performance Basketball CX Air Zoom with the CX logo right at the bottom, small writing. The side mesh knitting is very interesting pattern, again, unusual, different. Everything about this shoe is unusual compared to what Converse are doing and compared to their legacy, and even compared to a lot of modern brands. The tone significantly padded. I mean, this is 90s style padding on the tone, especially on the top portion, and they're very conveniently cut the top of it to kind of wrap around your foot. It doesn't create any extra pressure on top of it or pinching points. So very anatomically correct design and cut around it. And another thing that I love about Converse, they're always marking the materials on the label of the sizing, what exactly the shoe is made of. Now, I cannot really pull the insole as much as I tried. It's glued very thoroughly. I might have to pry it and really pull it out if I have to do any of that stuff. But the insole is normal foam insole as what I can see. There's no Protoype branded anywhere. Regardless, it's pretty comfortable. The padding on the heel is significant. I would say very significant. It's pretty much to what we're talking about from the 90s. This giant two pillows wrapping around your heel, providing extra containment and comfort as well. So overall, the comfort of the shoe to me is excellent. Some shoes will be feeling better for your specific type of foot, and for my specific type of foot, this one feels incredible. I went through the size, and I'm happy about that because just like Nike, these fit me through the size for the most part. And one of the other things is about Converse. If you order Chuck Taylors or any of these classic shoes, I almost always go half a size down because they're too long and narrow, and I don't like the feeling of my toes swimming in the front and not touching the front of it. But these fit me perfectly well in my true size. So if you find them anywhere, you want to buy them, just go with your true size, unless you are extreme wide footer, and then maybe you go half a size up. Lacing system is very nice with bungees, and the bungees are extending past the inner liner down to the stroll board. So it's providing plenty of containment and kind of a hidden lacing system. Yellow laces here to match the colors as well. And obviously, if we go to the outsole, you will see different colors here, mix different kind of yellow shades on the outsole. In this specific colorway, very sticky rubber. Some little part of the heel is it has the CX foam exposed, and the other exposed part is the midfoot section. You'll see that TPU shank that is branded Converse as well. So we have the shank here loaded on top of the midsole as well to help with a torsional support, and of course some more explosiveness for those of you that play competitively. So I really like what they've done with this shoe. Toe box is perfect with the toe lip exaggerated on top. So casual wear, man, you can beat these down and almost try to destroy them, and they're gonna hold because they look like tanks and they feel like tanks at the same time. Now they're not that clunky, they're not that heavy. So there's not much I don't like about this shoe. Honestly, all the colorways I've seen are very unusual, crazy, loud, and I love this kind of thing. This is one of the things that Converse have done right, and I'm not sure why they did not continue with this line. Maybe they didn't get the response and the public acceptance and the hype they were hoping for. But if they continued this line, I would have been a huge fan. The follow-up model to this one that released last year, I think, was not that great, look-wise at least. Performance-wise, I'm not sure. But this one, looks-wise, is just loud, crazy, modern, new kind of sneaker that I absolutely love. And I wish they continued. You're gonna see another colorway on a different video. Also very good colorway, but this one of the two is my favorite because of that purple and that mixture of suede and a different type of mesh and synthetic leathers. Not only that, but even on the toe box they added this small patch of synthetic leather here, almost identical to some tennis models. So yeah, it's a very interesting model that comes at the time where loud and crazy is popular, at the same time as a lot of cues from the classic models, a lot of cues from modern models. So to me, this is one of the best that Converse actually put out in the last couple of years. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some of the other videos coming very, very soon. And as always, guys, you have a wonderful day.